How do I become a Sony ambassador? Definitely one of the questions I get asked the most, and that's what we're talking about today. But first, I want to share about the intro you just watched. Now, I cannot take credit for all the footage here, since it's a compilation of work from all our video ambassadors in the region, put together by my fellow ambassador and friend, Ian Ebenezer. Why We Shoot is a brand new initiative from Sony Middle East Africa, and it's basically a free streaming platform sharing stories and experiences from all the ambassadors in our region. It focuses less on the how and more on the why, and if you're looking for serious inspiration, this is where you'll find it. From stills to video, wildlife to weddings, travel and commercial, there's something for everyone. I have a few episodes coming up, so keep an eye out for that. How to become a Sony ambassador. Number one, it's not about followers. The biggest misconception is that you need to have a big following. This is simply not the case, and if I just look at the ambassadors from our region, the majority don't have big followings on Instagram or YouTube. Heck, when I got signed in 2018, I had just over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I was barely putting out video content on Instagram. Content is king here, and Sony has a strong focus on quality content, always looking for new creators to join the family. So let this be an encouragement, and do not disqualify yourself from it simply because you don't have the numbers. If you're putting out great content, you are well on your way. But that leads me to my next point. Number two, it's not just about the work. So you're putting out high quality content, but there's still something Sony wants, the X factor. Call it the secret ingredient, and that's the ability to share and communicate. Sony has a strong focus on education and adding value through learning, and one of the biggest things they look for in ambassadors is the ability to teach. When I had my first meeting with Sony about potentially becoming an ambassador, the only thing they wanted to know was whether I'm able to speak in front of people and share my knowledge. At that stage, I didn't have any educational content online, so the only way for me to prove that I could do it was to host a workshop and invite a bunch of people. Needless to say, the workshop went so well that Sony offered me a contract that same week. How does it look for you? Well, with COVID-19 and everything being online, the best platform is right here on YouTube. So if you're already sharing and doing great work, the next step is the most important. Number three, getting noticed. The biggest mistake creators make is thinking that tagging the Sony Alpha accounts will get them noticed. Now, I'm not saying you won't be noticed and that you shouldn't tag these accounts, because it's a part of what shows Sony that you're invested in the brand. The fact is that most of these accounts are managed by agencies and social media experts who doesn't actually have any say in ambassadorship. One of the biggest principles that thrusted my career forward is this: if you never ask, the answer is always no. And that's exactly what I propose. In our region, Sony has a budget set aside for collaborators, and the best way in is to actually approach Sony with your idea. Create a concept and bring your pitch to them. The first project might not be super profitable, but it can be the foot in the door you need. What you need to do is to get in touch with the right person. Instead of sending a message to Sony accounts on social media, rather reach out to the ambassadors in your region and tell them that you're looking to do a collab with Sony, and ask if they can put you in touch with the right person. If your timing is right and your idea is sound, you might just become the next Sony ambassador. Being an ambassador is pretty awesome, and I highly recommend it. So on that note, I'd like to give a heartfelt thanks to Sony for giving me this opportunity and for trusting me through the years. I'm very excited about my YouTube journey going forward, and I can't wait to share more tutorials with you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.